Hi there, Michael here, and I'm trying this for the third time. I've been having some stalling issue, some sort of issue with my microphone apparently. So sorry about that. Very sorry about that. I'm here. It's Wednesday. I'm going to play some Slitterhead, the Slitterhead demo, so to speak. And for those of you who don't know what Slitterhead is, don't feel bad because I don't really know much about it either. I just know that it was directed by the same person who directed Silent Hill, and that the music was done by Akira Yamaoka, same person who did the first like three Silent Hill games, I think. I did nothing, Arthur. I did nothing. I thought you guys were playing a joke on me, but Mrs. Musk just ran in and said, yeah, it sounds weird. I promise you I didn't do anything. I didn't touch a thing. I just restarted the stream three times and it worked. Anyway, moving on. Now we've lost 15 minutes of gameplay, so I'm going to get going right away. I hope you guys are doing great. Jimbo, Buster, hello. I'm excited about this. On Wednesdays, I've been starting... the demo might include parts that differ from the full version. Okay. I thought it was an April Fool's joke, I swear. I was like, they're trolling me right now. I don't need this. But I don't know what that was. There isn't another microphone on my computer, so I have no idea what it was. Oh, Jimbo. Okay, so here we go. I don't know why this is 2021. I think this game just came out. Maybe not. Yeah, this came out in December. Sorry, November 5th, 2024. Anyway, I'm expecting it'll be some element of horror, or at least like psychological horror, because it's made by the same person who directed Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 1, I think. Hey, George. Danik, what's going on? Long time no see. I'm glad you can make it when you can. All right, let's see. I'm gonna quickly go into the options and turn the volume down somewhere. Love the music so far. There we go. Master volume, throw that down to like 85 so that doesn't cover up my voice. And no, that looked like cancel. Yeah, there we go. Cancel. I'm glad you're in. Chillin', Danik, just trying something new. I don't know. I don't think it was at the Game Awards. It might have been. They might have done one of those things where they talked about it at a State of Play, I think. I think we saw it in the State of Play. I also reported on it in December or whatever, November, when there was a new game coming out. We'll go with normal difficulty. I don't really feel like doing Nightmare right now. All characters are fictional and have no relation to real people. And of course, some of us might experience seizures. I get it. I think it was the State of Play. And, hey, Unknown. Thanks for helping me. I got your message. I don't know what was going on. I touched nothing, but it's fixed. And I appreciate you guys. That's very nice community stuff to let me know. There's Toyama. He's the guy from Silent Hill. Oh, so maybe the initial concept was him. Well, that's a cool motorcycle. Classic Japanese kind of cafe racer. Let's see if this is any good. IGN rated it a 5, but the player rating was 7.5, so it's way apart. So somebody's wrong. It's probably IGN. Cool song, right? Graphics look pretty good too. I don't think it's necessarily like a AAA game. So you can buy this game right now for 25 bucks. So it's like a AA game, which I think has been a lot of what I've been playing lately. Like, we'll probably talk the Warhammer 40k games, definitely AA. Makes sense too that you would give away a trial for a AA instead of a AAA. There he is, Akira Yamaoka. So sound effects and music. I was thinking about it. I hope the trial is 2 hours long. It might not be. If that's the case, I'll find something else to do. I don't know. My day was all right. Busy day, but you know, that's like every weekday pretty much. Me too, I'm digging it. It's looking good. Yes, it's a trial or a demo. I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm hoping it's 2 hours long. We'll see. How are you, Arthur? How's everyone in chat? You guys had a good day so far? Just a reminder, since most of you are here, I've already said this before, as a body, but I'm not going to play on Friday and Saturday this week because I'm going to the Indy Grand Prix at Long Beach, thanks to my loving wife. It's a great gift. I'm missing something. So we got to soak it all up right now, together. Hi. It's a pretty cool intro. We just like backed into that person's eye hole. Slitterhead. Jimbo, nice having you. I know it's late, so. Eye for an eye. I like the way you think. Very smart. Love the city vibe. I don't recognize language very well, but I assume that's Japanese writing. Well, I don't recognize language in other alphabets very well. If Asset were here, he could tell us. I know he knows a little bit about that. Uh-oh, I might have to change the language. Oh, wait, here we go. There's some English coming. I am. It's a made-up word. I've never heard the term Slitterhead before. Good question. L1 to possess. Whoa. Yeah, Slitter, I don't think it really has it doesn't have a word. Doesn't have a definition. You could say like a slit might be like a small cut, like your eye slit. That's like I guess, but I don't know what slitter means. Slitherhead would be cool. That would be kind of like a snake reference, but no, it's slit. And I don't know what that means yet, but I think it has something to do with... I remember seeing in the commercial or the trailer that this has you take over different bodies, and we're gonna fight some evil stuff. Yeah, kind of. They say it happened around here again. What are you talking about? You know, those murders. Apparently they all had their brains sucked out. Their brains were, ooh, how creepy. Almost sounds like one of those monster things. A slitterhead. Yeah, bad for business. Okay, so they call them, whatever the monsters are called slitterheads. Let's keep moving to see what happened. Yeah, you know, we never want animals to get hurt. Horses sometimes die, but... Can I hunt deer? A lot in Red Dead Redemption. Spirit says, I know. Okay. This smell. I know this smell. Whoa. Oh my goodness. What are you doing in a place like this? Very sorry, but I don't have anything on me right now. Perhaps you should try going to a busier street. Hee hee, farewell. I hope we meet again. So I guess it's this smell? I mean, graphically it looks pretty fun, and I like the atmosphere. It's definitely right up my alley. It's a joke about the dog being in an alley right now. And the fact that we have to kind of hunt here is cool. The smell is that way. I don't even know I don't know what kind of game this is. Like, I think we're going to be fighting, but it's pretty cool. I like this so far. It's cool to play as a dog. The smell is close. The stray mutt, get out of here. Shoo. Over there. Cannot go. That is... Point the camera at a target to highlight it, and then possess that light form to move your consciousness to it. Okay, let's do it. What do we want to play as? I see her right there. Just out having a cigarette break, and then suddenly... That's awesome, Buster. This one can think. So I've possessed it, but it still doesn't quite know. I can't smell anymore, though. Over there, too. Another one. Okay. I'm kind of getting used to this. Set the game, not me. Where am I? I cannot remember anything. Yeah, they're like... We're taking over their body and controlling them.
Hey. Baby, you smell good.
What the hell? Cool, Jimbo. Thanks for stopping through. Have a good night. Come on. Well, I guess now we know what a Slitterhead is. Whoa, flee. We gotta flee. Get up, dude. The body's being possessed, the host dies, your soul will be ejected from it. Look around to find a new body. If you can't possess someone within the time limit, it is game over. Humans on the other side of walls will glow blue through a wall, however your soul cannot pass through them. Move your soul around, and once the body is within line of sight, it can be possessed. Okay. Oh, I think I should have gone this way. Yep. Let's go. What is that thing? Damn. Alright, let's keep going. Spirit souls. If a host dies, the protagonist will lose a soul. If the protagonist loses 3 souls, his own soul will vanish. Game over. Possess the next body before your host is killed. Okay, so I gotta... I'm going. This can't just be running from them, though. There has to be a fight here. The alley monster is trying to figure out what we are, and it doesn't know. Jump. Here we go. Can you tell me how to run? Okay. It is not coming after me. What in the world was that? What's going on? What should I do? I must eliminate them all. Okay, so now we have a path. We're gonna try and fight them. I don't know what that means or how that's gonna work out, but so cool so far.
You're going out again?
Pop, pop, run, exactly.
Hurry back, okay? Remember, we have a patient first thing in the morning.
No helmets. Yikes. Sunrise Express. Unknown gifted a membership and I went to Enigma. A person we haven't seen in a while. Hopefully Enigma will come back. Thank you. Thank you very much. Glad the machine is working. Okay, so now, from here, where exactly should I go? While holding the possession button, time passes slowly, allowing you to calmly choose a possession target. Additionally, it is possible to move in this soul state to look around. Face the camera at the desired target to highlight it, then release the possession button. Okay. Yeah, so nice. This is what I call fast traveling. What does that mean? I don't know what this is. What up, D? What is that? Touch the light. Okay. Asking me to remember something. Nice one. Oh no, that's a great word. This is my scattered consciousness, fragments of my own lost memories. Yikes. If I focus, I feel that I can use the next body a little better. So memory fragments are lost memories or objectives that will return. Some abilities might even be regained. Okay, so this is pretty much the upgrade path. Another similar being, I sense their waves. Where? Oh yeah, right here. No? Search for other memory fragments. We'll go this way. No? So we're midweek. I hope everybody's having a good one. I'm stoked about this weekend. I got a couple of hard days at work ahead of me, but... well, I guess I only have one more hard day at work because I'm off Friday. This is right, I'm not powerless. I can possess human bodies and fight. All right, let's learn. Remember how to fight. I'm starting to remember. Oh my god. The body's blood, its power. L2 is primary guard. Why are my hands all bloody? Did that come out of my body? After guarding against repeated attacks, your blood weapon can break. The host loses a small amount of blood when it breaks. The durability gauge is displayed at the bottom left. By possessing another host, danger can be avoided. Human bodies are frail and quickly fall to enemy attacks. If the host is near death and surrounded by enemies, try possessing a different host. Okay. I don't feel like I'm near death. How do I aim? That's right, like this. So yeah, the weapon. Square to attack, circle to evade. Okay. Come on, what's up? What's up? Oh, down goes Fraser. They look like you heading home from the pub. Those little sidesteps. Immediately after possessing a civilian, temporary effects are bestowed. Host abilities are enhanced for a short time. Max blood level and attack power are raised. Combo 1 more attack, total of 3. When the target effects end, the special effects change and the blood level gauge reduces. There is no limit to the number of times this can be received. It is bestowed every time a different body is possessed. An advantageous situation can be maintained by aggressively using possession. I think it's basically saying I should change members, like change bodies a lot. Come to think of it, it was always like this. Oh no. Alright, I kind of get it. It's a little strange, but... It seems this is all I can remember. Okay, so... While I could continue, should I? I'm gonna say no, I understand. I should return my consciousness. That was a cool way to learn how to fight. Senses and sights return to me. Was I in this city in the past as well? There are other fragments of my lost memories. I should search for them. Okay, let's do it. I kind of get it. Change bodies when you're running out. Find these little yellow things. And upgrade along the way. That's right. By connecting with bodies, I share senses with various humans. Yeah, this is a pretty game. That guy's not happy with me. Oh, look at the little t-shirt shop. It's like Venice Beach. A strong body that has the power to rival them. I faintly remember such a sensation. It's much faster just to... My mission. Yes, it is to eliminate those monsters. However, it is not possible with my current power. I must regain enough strength to destroy them. That's where I begin. Okay, where's... I want a boss fight. Hey, we saw her earlier. What? What was that? Curious. However, I want to remember a little more about myself. Seems like I can do this as many times as I want. Can be whoever I want to be. Searching for something. In the past, I was unable to make sense of things within the chaos of this crowded city. That is right. To find my target, I should get an overview from a high place. However, how do I reach such a place? Perhaps I can get there by possessing through humans. Oh wow, okay, a little three-dimensional stuff going on here. Too light, not enough strength. Who else is here? So stiff, this body's hard to move. This is unexpected. I didn't think about the fact that this could... I cannot move easily. Who's got the moves? This is pretty cool, right, George? A Burning city and 3 demons. What? Seems there's still more. So I guess we're just kind of remembering everything right now. The spirit, I will borrow this one. While humans are frail, their sheer numbers are a potent weapon. Need to remember how to use a body better. Yeah, that was a nice big hit. Alright, this guy's pretty badass. At this rate, my weapon will break just from taking a hit. Remember how to maintain a weapon while fighting. Enemy attacks can be repelled and neutralized with deflect, which is R. To guide, a guide will display in the direction just before an enemy attacks. While in a defensive stance, it will activate if the camera is shifted in the right direction. When the guide lights up, use appropriate timing to moment the guide lights up. It may be easier to successfully perform the action by watching enemy movements than inputting just before an attack hits. Parry. Okay, let's try it. That was not it. Come on. Oh, I see. I gotta hold it. Successfully deflect up. Okay, I gotta wait till the last second here. It's hard. The timing is weird. I just keep going way too early. There we go. This enemy will attack from many directions. Get in somebody else's body here. Nope, that was not it. Very good, my senses are returning. When deflect is successful, it will throw the enemy off balance and allow for a counter-attack, which also restores blood weapon durability. Attacks that do not display a guide cannot be deflected. Use evasion or possession to deal with them. Alright, so there are some attacks that can't be. I don't get what I'm supposed to do there. Oops. If you successfully continue to deflect attacks, blood time will activate. Time will flow more slowly, allowing you to one-sidedly land attacks, so like Deadeye. The blood time gauge displays in the center of the screen while active. Okay. Yeah, it's like an old lady. The enemy reminds you of something from Little Nightmares. Definitely has that weirdo thing going on. I agree. Come on. What else you got? Oops. Ah. Too early. Too early. Gotta wait for like the slap. So it's gonna bite back and then slap. There we go. That was cool. Some of them look like they have to pee. Okay, I'm good. I'm going back. Keep it moving. George, the music in this game is by the same composer who did the first 3 Silent Hill games. There's still more this way. Okay. So it makes sense. It's different than the style that I've usually heard. I follow him on Twitter, though. He's pretty cool. Or X, whatever we call that today. I sense those waves again from below. However, I would take damage if I simply jump down. Right, if I swap to a different body on the ground while falling, no way. Does it really say Parrot Hell? No, Parrot Hotel. Okay, so we jump. Wow, that's really dark. That is really, he's okay. He's fine. He's fine. More, I know I could run faster back then. All right, now we got a dash. That was really dark. I have the feeling there's going to be some really odd, strange, and/or revolting things happening here. There's another one. The music's becoming more intense too, right? This is someone else's view, but why suddenly? He's just a scratch. I could steal a glance through their field of vision, but if that is the case, I have a bad feeling. Detecting Slitterheads, enemies can be detected as a presence. Presences are sensed flowing the air currents. Move the camera to check the flow and head in that direction. So that must be what this blue stuff is. Guessing it's to the left. The presence is this way. Let us proceed ahead. Whoa. Like it's sight jack? So I could see from the point of view of the monster. What are you doing there? I'm not scared. This smell. Are you another one of those? Blood can be absorbed from blood pools to restore blood levels. All right. I gotta get the timing down. Come on, attack. Gotcha. Ooh, that was a great counter. Not her, apparently. Later, George. Okay, round 2, maybe? What the hell? Hales, what up? Trying Slitterhead just for today. Just trying the demo out. Whoa, is she okay? She doesn't look okay. What is this? Is this the true form of those things? I'm just gonna let it sit. This looks like something out of Beetlejuice. Yup. Give me a little bit of bullet time. Ah, too quick. I got that one. What the hell is this? No, that's not it. Yes. Yes. That's awesome. This is completely different than earlier. Yeah, it's very different. Out of the way, out of the way. We're fighting here. No, at this rate, it seems there's no more bodies I can use. What should I do? She's still alive despite such injuries. Will the body hold out? It will be a gamble. This game's crazy. I love Japanese games like this. They're so cool. I have no idea what's happening, and I feel good about that. She's going super Saiyan right now. Oh. Oh. Let's do this. Let's get into it. This feeling. What? So she doesn't understand what's going on right now. Come on, hit me again. Boss. Whoa. A rarity has been discovered. An individual with extremely high fusion affinity with the protagonist's soul has high vitality and combat potential, seems to maintain consciousness even while possessed. So that's why she's asking questions. Other humans are exhausted. They cannot be used in this state. But this sensation of overflowing strength deep within this body, the power is... Wait, what are you doing? Alright, she's talking back. Active skill, revive all. Select revive all with the skill selection key to activate the skill button. Increases blood in her own body for a set time, continuously recover blood level, also heals surrounding humans, and immediately revives any humans on the verge of death. Effect continues for a set time even if you switch possession. I don't get all of that, but I'm going to try it. Some skills consume spirit power. Skills that spirit power have blue icons. Skills that use blood have red. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Spirit power's value is maintained. Spirit power is recovered upon executing successful deflect. Is it also recovered when taking damage? Okay. Active skill 2, Sonic Claws. Use claws of blood to generate a forward-moving shockwave. Hold the skill button to charge, then release to unleash the shockwave. This skill consumes blood. Skill details can be checked at any time via the menu. Okay, so I'm going to set Sonic Claws, which is up. Hey, that's not nice. That was pretty awesome. While not possessed, rarities will automatically evade enemy attacks. They have high endurance, so they're difficult to push to the verge of death. When in a pinch, assertively possess a different body. Okay. Yeah, I'm hurting it now. That's halfway. This is great. Come on. This thing's going down. There it is. Slice and dice. He's got the sawed off. Shooting that with one hand like that would be pretty tough. Yeah, maybe definitely some spider or squid type thing. Bye-bye, Beetlejuice. City's on fire. It's not good. What is this? They are very like insect slash octopus alien like. Okay, we want to stop that from happening, I think. It was all a dream. Well, oh, that's the whole thing. Save data is now complete. This data is transferable to the full version, allowing you to continue from your last save point. That was a really short trial, but kind of cool. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's a $25 game, but it's definitely a game that I think could be kind of fun. Yeah, I'm guessing it was just to play up to that point instead of time-based. Some of the trials are a little different. But okay. I kind of want to see some further gameplay. Let's see. I don't want to be spoiled to anything, but I want to see like some... Hang on. See if I can bring something up. Stream might sketch out a little bit while I'm opening this up. Let's watch just a few minutes of this boss fight to get a look at how it goes. Switching now. Nope. This one. There we go. I'm not going to spoil like the lead in, but I just want to see what it looks like. So this one looks like kind of like a, yeah, it says giant leaf insect. I was going to say praying mantis, but I do see leaf insect now. So they are like a mix of insect. And here you obviously we're playing as the guy on the motorcycle, whether that's a boyfriend or a brother, I don't know. This person's playing with their brightness really high. Oh, who's that? Okay. I don't know. Doesn't look bad. Seems cool. What does that mean? Let's see what else. I've got Ronin installed. I don't know. I would play some more Returnal. I don't know if there are any other trials. It probably would take too long to download one anyway, but... Oh, that's the name of the insect in German. Neat. I don't think I can pronounce that one. Looks like it's Gotts and Betteren. I think. This is a weird word. Gotts and Betteren. Is it 3 syllables? We could play some God of War, although I like keeping those videos kind of clean together. Let me think about something else here. Other trials. I think I already played the Black Myth Wukong trial on stream, didn't I? I played a little bit of this on stream, I think. It's also 108 gigs, so that ain't it. Right, but I'm trying to sound it out, so it would be Gotsen Veteran. Am I saying that right? Or close? Or probably not, huh? Okay, cool. So it just shows me... this is not what I want. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That's what I was looking for. What else we got here? Is there one first? Nope, nope, nope. Arizona Sunshine 2 is supposed to be a pretty cool PSVR game. Wukong's pretty cool. It's a big game. It's weird, but it's pretty fun. Let's see. Just show me a list of the trials. Come on now. It's good. Black Myth Wukong is really good. I think it's kind of like a boss battle fight. There's a lot of that. There are regular battles, but it's really just some small scuffles that lead to a boss fight, some small scuffles that lead to a boss fight, but it's beautiful. It's big. There's a lot to it. Mortal Kombat 1, Baldur's Gate. I don't know if there's anything that would be quick enough to install. Also don't know what would happen to my internet if there's a trial of Cyberpunk? Really? How much is this to download? 165 gigs. Get out of here. Holy crap. That's a big game. Weird West. What's this? Oh, I've seen this. Yeah. Cool art style. It looks like Borderlands, but it's weird RPG. No, it's not for me. I'm going to just play something I've installed for a few minutes. We can just talk. Wukong is, I don't think I would define it as open world, but there are very large scenes where you can play lots and lots of... let's do... Ronin is tempting. I have a little more of the Ronin. I think, right? I think I have 1 more hour of this. Should work pretty well. Let's do that. Well, at least what I saw of it, it is an open world. You go into like areas but you have a lot of space and you run around, and it is like kind of like a Souls-like where you die and try again and die and try again and die and try again. So there's a lot to that. Let's see if it still lets me in the trial for this. Sure. It looks like this is still... Oh, I remember. This is where we got into this area. So this game is a little bit like it too. Fell the enemies, defeat formidable foes. I forget all the buttons. I forget all the buttons. That ain't it. Buster, you press the power button. I don't think that's what they want you to do. Pretty sure that's not it. Out of bullets. Fine. I'm gonna throw that thing. You just watch me press all the buttons. I totally forget how to do this. Hey. Ooh, felled. We could bounce around a little bit too. I don't have to play this for a full hour. Arthur, did you ever play more of this? I remember you were... I think you were playing it at one time. Come on, guys. Want some? That was a red. I can't. You played the whole trial. Cool. It's good. I've just been, as you know, playing so many different things that I'm gonna get a headshot on this guy. There we go. That's how we do it. Sorry, dog. You're on the wrong side of that war. Damn. Yeah, I don't know how to fight him. He must be the dude. He's the dude to fight. Yeah. It's still rather expensive, maybe. Try going a different way. See what happens. I don't think I have a choice, but... No, I don't have a choice. It must be good, because it stayed expensive for quite a while. Forget how to make him run. There we go. There's a little crazy run. Where are you going? Can I maybe tall grass it? What's this? Oh, I can get out of here. There's the archer. Okay. I know you're not happy. What'd you do for dinner tonight, guys? What are we eating? Oh, L3 does a trick. I extinguished him pretty good, but now I'm out of bullets. Oops. Get out of block. No dinner today, not hungry. I require that kind of fuel all the time. All right, this game's too hard. I would have to practice this. Let me get out of here. I can't believe how short the Slitterhead demo was. It was pretty good. Like, it looked like fun. It's 50% off right now, so it's $25. I might be a little more interested if it was like included in PlayStation Plus or like $20. Still, $25 is probably pretty good for that one. Not in the mood for Stanley. Let's try Returnal for a few minutes here. I should have looked up how long the Slitterhead demo was, but mission accomplished. Got to see what it was. This one I've picked up a couple of times, but it's pretty tough. Yeah, that was awesome. Hey, Enigma. What's happening? I'm good. How are you? Oh, I forget how to reload. There's like a special... Let me practice this for a second. And then I gotta press R2 at the right time. That's right. Like that. Jimbo! The demo was actually really short. It was fun, but a really short demo. It's like a classic game, more or less, like where it just got us into the game far enough to understand what was going on, and then that was it. But, ooh, that was close. Yeah, Wednesdays I've been kind of doing random select. Been lucky with some rather long game trials. Like I played Warhammer 40k, which was a solid 2 hours. And I played some Watch Dogs last week. And then this week I was hoping that Slitterhead would take up most of the time. Thing's just a pain. It's not killable. Feels like you tried to stay awake for an MMA event and then fell asleep and woke up to pure chaos. You weren't asleep for long. This game's interesting. It's a roguelike that changes everywhere you go. Like, it changes constantly.
Encountered a small life form.
Like, this is something I've never seen before.
Seems docile.
Why would you think that's docile?
It is parasitically attached to my arm. Does not appear hostile. Somehow, it's strengthening and weakening my suit.
Parasites have both beneficial and detrimental effects to your suit. Press to access the status to learn more about attached parasites. This one is an atrophying slow stitch. Auto repairs while at low integrity. Reduces melee damage by 50%. Oof. I don't think I like that. Yeah, so this is some weird world where, like, every time you spawn into it, every time you die, you spawn into basically a different place. I gotta remember how these jetpacks. There we go. Later, Danik. Thanks for stopping through. Always a pleasure. Back to work. Bye. It's inside your stomach, Jimbo, and all it wants is fried foods. Been there. Let's see what this... it is really hard. So right now I have a shock stream and there's a blast shell. I want to keep the shock stream. I would agree completely that it's hard, but it's also beautiful and pretty fun. Got some really cool game mechanics, especially once things start getting fired up. But it is really unforgiving. Like, there's this reload thing. If you watch, when I get down to the last shot, there's a little, oof, get me out of here. Oh. Yeah, this parasite sucks. I need to get rid of this thing. When will it wear off is the question. So, like, you're slamming the trigger button like this, and then when you run out of ammo, it gives you a little... Ooh, come on, man. Dead? No. Dead. So now we start all over again. She wakes up, going through the same motions of coming down into this from the sky, crashing the thing. You get out of the ship and start over again. And as you go, kind of like in Nier Automata, you find like other versions of yourself, and there are other players left behind. It's not. It's the English government. I mean, I think everyone can relate to that in their own way. So you leave the ship. You can stay in the ship and do some things, like I think you can like craft stuff based on what you have. But watch, so if I take the same path, which is just to go straight. See, it's different. How do I get up there? I have a different weapon and everything. How? See, before I could just walk up there. Now there's no way to get there. I have to take one of the alternate routes, I think. I may be wrong. Oh no, I'm sorry. I am wrong. This is the way. So you always enter through this. But now, this is a different area. Yeah, it's a roguelike, so you're always... It's crazy. But there's a cool storyline that is unfolding slowly. But like, everywhere you go, every single time, it's different. And I started to recognize some of the scenes, but they're also pretty clever. By the way, Jimbo, I was kind of having a laugh to myself the other day because I realized Alan Wake, the whole plot of Alan Wake is to save Alice. And I thought, it's kind of ironic in some ways. I don't know what to do with that. Ooh, that's a nice gun. Yo, yo, what? These things have no problem just chasing you down and destroying you. Gotta find some help. Beautiful graphics, though. I don't think you have to say anything. I just think it's ironic. It's about saving Alice, and Jimbo Alice didn't want to play it. I get it, though. But it did lead into Alan Wake 2 masterfully. It is such a good game. Like, Alan Wake 2 is one of my favorite games now. Not that I want to play it over and over again. It just was such a good story, and, like, the graphics were off. Just lots of things. Great DLC. Great mixed worlds, having mixed Remedy games and stuff. What's up, random user? The Slitterhead demo was about 35 minutes long. Well, it took me that long to get through it. I don't know how long it would be for other people, but... So, I tried playing some Rise of Ronin, but I suck at that game, and at least I got some skills with this one, so I'm cool with playing it. How's your day? How's the guitar? So here I have a choice. I can go, if you look at the map, there's triangles. I can go through any of these. There's health nearby, but I'm okay. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, that's true. Jimbo is the main Joker in Balatro, the one who helps you through the tutorial. Insufficient obolites. Okay. It's a fabricator, but I'm not using it. Kicking back. Again, just a reminder, I'll be at the Indy Grand Prix to Long Beach this weekend. If you're in the Long Beach area and want to come hang out, you see me out there, I'll buy you a beer. So I will be out Friday and Saturday this week. God of War Ragnarok's gonna have to wait one more week. That's cool, random. You know what, for me, it's one of those things I pick up and I do like kind of waves where I play for a while. Maybe I'll play every day for a week and then not touch it again for 2 weeks. Especially when you're learning, just take your time. I hope you have fun with it. This one's got the horizontal barrage, but this one is... Let me shoot this a little bit. What do you do? Alright. See, this is what I don't like, though. The shotgun thing. Not great. I didn't know you could destroy those statues, though. Oh, no, it's not. I see. It's these things. Nah, I'm gonna stick with my other gun. Grenade launcher's pretty cool, but... Nah, whatever. I'll try it for a little while. There will be other weapons. Just wreaking havoc on this planet. I don't even know why I'm here. Just killing everything. Give me something big to shoot. Alright, it's pretty powerful, actually. So you get a bonus for hitting R2 at the perfect time to reload like that. It's nice. how's Returnal? Or how's Slitterhead? Slitterhead was cool. It kind of seemed like a boss fight game. It's very Japanese. You know, it was originally thought up by one of the directors or the main story writer for Silent Hill 1 and 2. Music was really good. Graphics were cool. It's like a double A game. If you oh, that's like a bounce grenade. That does not help. Crap. Returnal, on the other hand, this is a great one. It's like Balatro, but with guns. That's my review. I haven't been home for 2 weeks. Being away from the home console is interesting, isn't it? All right, that's a fast travel thing. I don't know the story of this game, but I feel like the story is going to turn into nope. This looks like it just does nothing. Allows a key to be reused, detaches after first use, eats away a large amount of proficiency. Nope, not for this playthrough. No thanks. Yeah, I can imagine. I've never seen this before in my life. It seems bulletproof. Oh. Jeez. Locked, but I got a key. Doesn't seem like these things hurt me. You might have mentioned it, but at the moment I don't remember. Suit integrity increased. Wonderful. Where are you at? Why aren't you home? I'll be back. I'll be here for like another 30 minutes or so. I might play a hand of Balatro. Maybe. Those usually take about 30 minutes, but we'll see. So can I live down in here? Nope. Oh, no way. Damn. Part-time work, or are you going to be working there full-time? Because, I mean, on one hand, that's really cool, but on the other hand, it's far. That's a huge commute. Will this bring me anywhere? I don't think this will bring me anywhere. Okay, I can go this way. Maybe? I'm so looking forward to the race this weekend. I will be sure to put pictures and maybe some short videos and stuff up in Discord so we can keep in touch. Well, congrats on the full-time work, and I get it, yeah. Especially if you're going to be in a relatively new place, doing a new job, it could be distracting. Speaking of distracting, I have no idea where I'm at or where I'm going. Gonna keep running. Looks like there's a way out up here. Oh, this way. Yeah, this is something. But it's actually nothing. I can't do anything. Crap. What's up, Spatula? Just trying to find my way around. The Slitterhead demo was really short. Came right back here. See, this is what's odd about this game is I don't locate the White Shadow broadcast. The map is helpful in this game, but only so much, only to a certain point. Nice. It's one of those games you can soak a bunch of time into. Must be back this way. There was something back here. Nope, that's not it. True. I sense an enemy. Where are you? Nope. Nope. Death. That's so sick, man. Such a good game. Maybe not the greatest GTA in some ways, but it is one of the better ones. It's probably third on my list. Yeah, thankfully it doesn't really count as a death when you fall. It only counts when you're killed. I don't know what that means yet. Pretty sure that this is some sort of simulation this lady's running. Okay, I'm completely lost. Let's play some Alatro. We'll mix it up. I'm too lost. Hey, I just played GTA 5 all the way through for the first time last year or the year before. I had owned it for a long time and played it a bunch, but never really sat down and focused on playing it before. So when I first bought it, I kind of like picked it up and I was like, yeah, this is neat. It's kind of cool. And then I ran around and did like what everyone does, just like blowing stuff up and causing trouble. And the story really never caught me. I don't know why. It just never really got it. I wish Prog was here. All right, so I'm going to see if I can win. And if you guys have questions about the game, let me know. I was hoping maybe Robin would pop in too. I'd like to show her the game. Okay, here's a flush. Oops. Vice City is probably... GTA 4 is my favorite. Vice City is my second favorite. And then GTA 5 is third. San Andreas is probably close after that. I'm so glad I found this game, by the way. No. I mean, I guess I'll take this one. That's fair. Life gets in the way. You know, stuff happens. Let's see. Got 4 blue ones, so I'm gonna discard a bunch of these. That didn't really help. Try one more time. There we go. Nope. Never mind. That did not work. Trying to get 5 blue. I guess I will just do 2 pair. I usually only do story games too. I don't play a lot of online. It's fun. It's no, you know, no beef or anything. I just don't. There you go. I knew it would eventually show up. All blue. Yeah, the music is funny. It's soothing, but it can also infuriate me because, like, it just plays over and over again, and I associate it with losing. It's kind of like this whole game is another stealth or whatever you want to call it, roguelike. So it can make you pretty mad. It's very, very difficult. That's a pretty good one. And that's all I need right now. Let's see. So this one, all spade cards are debuffed. The spades don't do anything, so I'm gonna get rid of them. And you know what? Yeah, I'll just get rid of these and see what I get. Let's start with 2 pair. Hey, thank you, Arthur. Thanks for gifting a membership. It went to Maddie. That's cool. Yep, 100% random. The Game Awards has a huge impact on games. I would never have known this existed or played it. Oh, Arthur. Arthur. Oh, there's one I haven't seen. Upgrade the level of the first discarded poker hand each round. I'm just going to buy this because I've never seen it before. And then I'll see what else here. Shh, nah, I don't want to buy anything else. I won't gamble the house away. Let's see. All right, the big blind, which is this one, the kind of the boss of each scene, is -1 hand size. That's not bad. It's just one less card. I can still win. Here, there's a bunch of spades. So I'm gonna try and, oops, wrong button. It's okay. Hopefully I'll get a bunch of black cards. Nope, I didn't. Let's try this again. I'm not gonna mess this up. Triangle. Okay, so that did something. I don't know what that one is doing exactly, but crap. All right, I can't dilly-dally. Can't discard too much, so I'll do 2 pair. And get rid of this too. You're a good man. With blood on your hands. It's funny, I play this on PlayStation 4, and so the more you play it, the more you find like that Joker that looks all burned. This is a really good one. Popcorn's important. But this burn Joker is new to me, but when I didn't realize when I started the game on PS4 that it would completely start over from scratch, and which is fine. It was just one of those things that I did not expect. So I'm like way back at the beginning. It's hard. It's loving giving me 2 pair right now, and I don't really know why. Discard all of these. I think I know. Oh, I see. So this is every time you discard a hand, it upgrades the amount of points that you get for that hand. Man, this is really playing rough. I know I can get a flush out of this. I know I can. Discard all those, hope for some hearts. Yeah, I got one. I did. I watched a bit of it. It was cool. The character selection looks really fun. The gameplay itself looks neat. I didn't quite understand what was going on because I was working, so I was just kind of like looking up every once in a while, but I watched a bit of it today. Thank you for posting that. Don't switch the first letters of popcorn. I don't think any of us need to watch that. Unless you're into cops, I guess. Copies the ability of the leftmost Joker. So here's what I'll do. I'm gonna buy this one, and this is kind of neat. So like when the Jokers happen, it goes from left to right. It starts with this one, then this one, then this one, then this one. So I'm actually gonna put this over here, and so this will do 16 multiplied twice. Let's see what I can do with one less hand size. Still got discards. King, queen, jack, 10. A few more cards to make that work. So high card is getting leveled up. Level 4 high card is not bad. That was a waste. Huge waste of time. All right, I'm gonna go back to my old strat. Try one more time. Oh yeah, there we go. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10. Straight. So now watch. The first Joker hits right now. And then it goes over. That's pretty big. 5,000 points. So I won that in one hand. Not bad. Not usually that lucky though. But in the same way that any other roguelike is, the Jokers you get are completely random, and there's totally important. Well, they're not completely random. They're mostly random. Nope. Let's level up the straight. Yeah, I saw you like, yeah, we should try it. We'll learn it together. And let's see what the Buffoon pack grants. No. Nope. 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 I don't want any of those. That's fine. All right, so in this one, all diamond cards are debuffed. I don't care about that. That's fine. I can deal without that. And again, I'm going to try and go for... Oh, wait a minute. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Straight. Level 2 straight. Bam. It's a good way to start off. The problem with this top Joker is it only goes... Like, it only lasts so long. I only have 3 more rounds with it. There we go. By the way, the hockey game on Monday night was bonkers. I totally forgot that I had a hockey game. I forgot I had tickets because they were the free tickets from our sales guy at the hockey rink. And my wife was like, let's go. I'm like, where are we going? And she's like, to the hockey game. I totally forgot. Those things never work for me. It was really fun. Lots of fights. We played the Oilers, who were a very good team last year, and beat them. Hey, 4 of a kind. And I'm going to get rid of this too. Yep. Yeah, we won. It was a very good team too. The Oilers are a good team. There was a lot of good fights. We sat, because they were free tickets, we sat at the same level, but on the other side of the rink too, which was kind of cool. We've been sitting in the same section for like pretty much the whole season. Well, of the like 6 games we've been to. Just having fun. I've summoned you. I was saying I hope Robin shows up so we can talk about this game. Spatula, you consume a lot of gaming content and podcasts. Yeah, I watch podcasts a lot too. I don't have to wear Bluetooth though because I work at home. So I just basically put it on the TV. Like I watched a bunch of Joe Rogan today interviewing, they call me Tater. What is that comedian's name? Ron White. He's cool. Random user at supporter level. Thank you, dude. Thank you for your membership. I love it. Appreciate it. It actually did it. This is the last weem of the streak. Yep. Nicely done, random user. Thank you, dude. I don't know how you pulled that off, but thank you. So I've got a pretty good setup here. This one only has one more round. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this. Yeah, Ron White's pretty cool. I, for some reason, pictured him being older. I think he looked older. I mean, he's still rather old, but I think he looked older back in the day. I'm just going to discard some of these. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Look at you. You use a shit ton of VPNs. You watchdogged your way through that. That's awesome. All right, so to get 4,000 right here, I'm just going to have to kind of play some stuff. I'm going to play a pair and some garbage cards. I'll show you. I'll give you a little lesson right here. In fact, I'll probably lose shortly so I can start from the beginning. It's a fun one. I think you could like it. Mark loves it. He's always bragging when he wins. Because it's very hard. Like, really, really hard. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's not enough. And like right now, it's being mean to me. Just gonna pull these out of here. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna try and go for a straight, or a flush, rather. We'll discard. I got 2 pair. I'll run with that a little bit and throw away this 10. Is Phil Collins still alive? That's too bad. Three more hands to go. I think I got this. So we got a little flush. So cool to see you using the custom emojis random. It's nice. Thank you. So basically, I'll just start. See, my card expired, and I beat it. Me too. Okay, so it's a roguelike, so you get random perks that just randomly come out that you can buy. So you got the shop. And here you can buy different jokers. You can only fit 5 jokers up here at a time. Just think of them as like your perks and benefits. So for example, this joker counts the number of joker cards that you have and gives 3 multiplier for every hand scored. So right now there's 4, so it's adding a 12 multiplier. So if your score was 10, it would multiply it 12 times. Plus 12, right? It feels weird. This one adds double the rank of the lowest card held in your hand. So if you put a hand in and there's like a 3 card at the bottom, it will multiply it by 6 because it's doubling the lowest card in your hand. This one upgrades the level of the first discarded poker hand of each round. So at the beginning, if you discard, it'll try and make a hand out of it. It's usually high card because you're discarding garbage. So it'll usually just take the high card and it levels up the score of each hand. And you can do that too, like down here. See if I can find one. Oh, here's a new card for me. ×3 multiplier if poker hand contains a diamond. Yeah, okay. So this is if they're spread out. That'll probably never happen. And then also, Robin, remember, it counts your joker's benefits from left to right. So for example, this one's a ×3 and this is a, +3. So you want to have ×3 all the way over to the edge. So it does all your plus first. It's like math. You want to do all your addition first and then your multiplication. So you get the big line, the big wins. And then you have 3 blinds for each round, small blind, big blind. And then the last one, if we can see like right here, it shows you that it has like a specialty. So in that one, all face cards are worthless. It's called debuffed. And you can discard up to 5 cards 3 times. You can see that over there somewhere. It says discards 3. So I usually just come in here. I've got 3 of a kind aces, which is pretty good. So what I'll probably do is just 3 of a kind and then throw away these 2 low cards and we'll see how it scores. So it's going to score the aces first, 10, 11, 11, 11. Then it's going to multiply it by 14 because of the 7 card, multiplied it by 12 or whatever that top joker is. And then this one actually copies the leftmost. So this does 15 multiplier. It'll do 15 multiplier here again. another 3 of a... there's a full house here. This feels like music from a movie. There might be something like it. So here we're going through the scoring of the cards, 10s and 9s, then 8 multiplier because there's a 4 in my hand, then 15 and 15 multiplied. Look at that, 14,000 points. This one up here, times 3 if it contains a diamond, club, heart, and a spade. That's solid. I can't believe I actually just got that one to fire off. That's cool. Yeah, just take your time and read all these little things. Today, Mark and I, like for example, one of the things that I taught Mark is that in the options, there's 2 things that I would do in the options. Is one, set high contrast cards, and when you turn on high contrast cards, it makes them different colors. It makes the suits all different colors. That's why you see red, black, blue, and orange or gold. I don't like to do just red and black because it gets confusing, so the high contrast cards help me a lot. And also game speed. You can make the game shuffle faster. Let's continue my game. So like, watch how fast. Hey, look, I unlocked something. Continue a saved run from the menu, unlock the Joker. And this is why you have to play it a lot to get good, because you have to unlock Jokers. There's like 75 Jokers or something. Who's Scott Payne? I watch Joe Rogan, but not religiously. And then the tarot cards can do different things, convert up to 3 selected cards to diamonds. So I'm gonna buy that, so if I need to make a flush, I'll show you how it works. I don't need to make one right now, but I will. So in this case, for example, because I have this Joker that adds double of the lowest card, the rank is the number of the card, I'm actually going to make my flush a little funny. I'm going to use these lower cards so that 8 is the lowest card in my hand, because we're going to get multiplication. So play the hand, and it'll count the cards, 10, 10, 7, 4, 3. Then I got 16 multiplier on that because I held the 8 back. So that's some of the strategy. If I left the 3, I would have only got 6. It looks like I have 2. We'll have another flush. I heard Invincible just ended though, right? That show's over now? Look at this, it's like Flush City. So here though, I'm kind of screwed because it's only, well, not screwed, I'm just not getting as many points as I should because of this 2. So that Joker's only going to do +4. It's fine, because I won this round anyway. And then we go on, it gives me some money. I suggest having at least $25 before you start spending any money. I'm up to 66 now, but and this one is awesome too. The misprint gives you random multipliers. So I have to choose one to get rid of. I think I'm going to choose this one. Just sell you and buy you. I'm going to put this next to this. So this is pretty good. So I've got +15 multiplier here, plus whatever the lowest rank card is, doubled multiplier. And then this just copies this one. And then this will be a random, just like a random multiplier every time. And then this multiplies everything by 3 if the hand contains a diamond, a club, a heart, and spade, which doesn't happen often, but it can. All face cards are debuffed in this round, and I got to get 10,000. Oof. The first thing I'm gonna do is just discard all these. I don't need them, and I'm gonna try and stick with clubs. I'm just gonna discard a bunch of these and see what they hand in. Yep, you can move them to do things in the order that you want, and that I didn't know that at first. Look at this, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's too bad there's not a diamond in there, but that'll work as a straight. And it scores 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and then it's going to go +4, +15, +15. It was +22 multipliers, so I got 5,900 points on that first hand. And then here I've got 3 of a kind, but I have some discards, so I'm going to just discard some of these lower numbers. I could probably just discard all of these. Now I have 1 more discard to go. That did not help me, but I will make a full house out of it at the very least. And now I'm going to get 10 multiplier because the lowest card is a 5. That ought to do it. And I got that special Joker with the flowers. This is going well. And you'll see though, this is ante 5. The goal is to get through 8 rounds. And I've been playing this game for months and I never have done it. Earn $1 for each 9 in your full deck. Nope. Earn $2 per discard if no discards are used. Nah, that doesn't interest me. I'm gonna buy a Celestial. A random, yep. So with these Celestial cards, you buy them, and basically like right now, a level 1 flush pays you, I think, 1 multiplier and some amount of chips. This just pushes it up to level 2. Same thing for either for a flush, 2 pair. You're basically just making those hands more powerful. I've had a lot of flushes and I play with that skill all the time. So buying this one, you'll see it changes it to level 2. Now it's 50 times 6. And just because I have a lot of money, I'll do another one. The Celestial packs are pretty neat. These are helpful. So now I could go from a level 2 to a level 3, but I'm going to actually cover myself for 2 pair because those are pretty common as well. Levels it up, so now 2 pairs are more valuable when you play. But now I have to be careful because right here it says that the big boss in this one's one of my least favorites is cards that have played previously this ante are debuffed. So now I do not want to do flushes and straights because, well, I can't lean on them completely. So you want to play smaller hands and try to make them valuable. It's really actually, of course it's giving me a flush. But so if I use all of these diamonds right now, they will be useless. Like they won't work. So I'm gonna go for a smaller hand. So that means my strategy has to be small hands and using the same cards over and over again if I can. This might be where I lose, but it's perfect timing anyway. So here I got a pair, another 2 pair. I'll do these, it's fine. I bet if you started this game from the very beginning and just sort of looked at it and followed the tutorial, you'd get it. I'm gonna try just discarding a couple here because I think I could make something out of this. I was wrong. I was totally wrong. I need to do that again. I don't want to do this, but I'm doing it. Nice level 2 straight. What was this again? Oh, right. Okay. I might be able to use it later. This is where, at this stage of the game, this is where jokers are so important. Of course they pirated it. It's like $10. That's awful. I know people do that a lot though. And I don't hold it against anyone, but still. So I have a pretty good joker setup here, but I'm worried. I'm really worried because I've used a lot of cards. This last round I'm probably gonna lose, but I'll keep trying. I don't know. I'm just gonna go by the seat of my pants here. So there's a flush. Don't really want to do this, but same thing. I'm gonna leave the 10 and use the 8, the 3, and the 2 so that I guess that doesn't really matter. Never mind. I'm gonna use it's gonna be 3 no matter what, so I'm just gonna use this. Yep. Oh, I also think it's fine to pirate games if there's no way to buy it, if they're not playable on, like you can't get it for some reason, then I'm fine with that. That makes sense. But if you can buy it, pirating to like try it out is really the only thing I could really get behind. Is like, if you want to try it, sure. That worked out well. Got a nice full house. I'm sure there's a few scenarios, but even corporate games, there are employees there, you know? There's regular people that work. I'm so screwed, this is not gonna work. There's regular people that work at all those big companies. The company is evil. I don't really like taking it out on the employees, but see, this is gonna be helpful. But which one of these do I get rid of? Flushes and straights can be made with 4 cards if you have this Joker, but I don't have space, and all of these are pretty good. This one is arguably only going to happen every once in a while. But I think I'm going to sell this one even though I like it. I think for this, where I've got, I don't know. I'm gonna try, because with so many cards being debuffed, I'm gonna need some help making flushes. Well, I'll start by getting rid of you and you and you. And yeah, I'll try that. It just gave me come on. No, this is going to be hard. I haven't really gotten into the 20,000 range at all yet. So, queen, queen, jack, 9. Not feeling it. Kind of wasting my discards a little bit, but this is crap. It's crap. It's utter crap, but I will just throw in some cards. We'll do 2 and then get rid of this 9, I guess. I need some diamonds. Where are the diamonds at? There we go. I could have used that in the last hand, but so with this I can make 3 selected cards into diamonds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 3 cards and make them into diamonds. I think R1 to use. So I'll switch them to diamonds. Now I've got a pretty slick, because of this Joker, I can make a flush with only 4 cards. Later, just having fun. Thank you for stopping through. I will be losing shortly, so I'm on my way out too. Yeah, this ain't good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Get out of there. And this is where I lose it, guys. This is it. This is it. It's over. I have 1 pair. I have 2 pair, but one of them is debuffed. Halfway there. This is impossible. Well, it means molt. It's saying molt. Like multiply. But mut means shit in Albanian. Today I learned. Alright, I'm just gonna throw this. I'm done. There's no way I can win. Yeah, it's molt, like multiply. And when you lose, it laughs at you. Figure, yeah, it's pretty late. Oh no, were you bluffing too? That's fine. It was Viva Variety today. This was pretty fun. I wish that Slitterhead demo was a little longer, because I feel bad about judging a game based on like 30 minutes of gameplay. It did run through pretty much all the stuff, and then it showed us that it could be cool, like watching that little bit of gameplay afterwards. I mean, it looked interesting. I don't know. I'll watch for it on PlayStation Plus. I don't think I'll be buying that one. Rest of the week, I hope you guys are great. Have fun. I'm sorry I won't be here Friday and Saturday, but I promise I'll be back for the full schedule next week, as usual. I don't take time off very often, but it does happen. I will be at a race Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'll be taking pictures, probably a mixture of food, cars, maybe some skyline or coastal views of Long Beach, and who knows, other goodies, maybe things that I get to take away. Yeah, this was fun, Arthur. Yeah, it won't take you long. Thank you, D, and thank you so much. I'll be on Discord throughout, so bye-bye. Random, thank you for buying a membership. That's really badass. Spatula, have a good one. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other, and I'll see you next time. Peace, love, and burritos. Bye, guys.